Alright, what's my connection saying? Oh shit.
What's good, people? We're back again. That's a great intro. Brilliant timing, George. Fantastic. Hope you're all well. Hope you're doing good. Make sure you do me a favor. Hit the like button. Hit subscribe. We hit 57K overnight. The 60K is around the corner. Come on, people. Show us some love. Hit subscribe. Make sure you hit like and share some love with all of these wonderful people. We got Forest Fan TV, Wolfie in the house. Saeed TV in the house. We got Durag Diaries, George. We've got Fenway Sanderson Group, who's back. Coppish, Cal, Love. And we've got a new person on the show where we've not seen before called League Champion. So we'd love to get some ins from you. Oh, my Wi-Fi is going. Am I back?
Yeah, you're going.
Yeah, you're back. Yeah, you're moving.
Yeah.
Moving mad right there.
Sorry, I was moving mad. You all went blank and I'm back now. We got League Champion, man. Hooks, I know you don't have long. I appreciate you jumping on, bro. And Hooks is feeling confident, man.
Wait, sorry. George, are you a florist now?
Why are you so focused on me?
Where are you, George? I need to know.
Concentrate, bro. What's going on? Concentrate.
Like, you know what it is, Hooks?
You look like you're about to drop the hardest R&B album of the year. I'm not gonna lie.
Are you in some Oriental massage parlor,
If it's not
George?
location, it probably would be perfect for that.
Yo, George, is that an Oriental massage parlor? Like
Mental.
Spurs got to you that much, man.
Oh man, I'm at a hotel. I'm in a hotel. So.
Okay.
In a hotel.
One of them hotels.
One of them.
Nine days before Valentine's. I see.
A hotel with flowers on the wall.
I'm away for work.
I see it, George. I see it.
You mixing work and pleasure, yeah?
Like that.
I hear your thing,
It's
bro.
actually very empty where I am. It's quiet. It's 8 a.m. over here. So
Yeah. Hey, it's a bit like the Tottenham Stadium, then, isn't it?
I'm just saying, it look like the romance room. Yeah, workplace don't book them type of rooms, bro. So nice try.
the same room. Look,
Wow.
Okay.
He definitely had Jodeci playing before he started, didn't it? Definitely had Jodeci playing.
Listen, big up to George for coming on, man. I appreciate you, bro. I know that it's obviously you're away and it's different time and all that, so I appreciate you, bro. But let's start with Hooks because Arsenal are in a good place right now. And Hooks not only has said we're going to win the treble this season, he's claimed the league already by the looks of things. League champion. A lot of Arsenal fans are still a little bit questionable of what we can win this season, but you've got your chest out, bruv, yeah?
I claimed the league from time ago, man. Like I don't do the tiptoe thing like a lot of these Arsenal fans want to tiptoe, and then when we win it, they're gonna pretend that they was back in the beef. They'll be like, oh, did you see me? I was there. No, you wasn't, bro. You was nowhere to be seen, bro. So yeah, bro. The way I see it is we play Sunderland, yeah. We beat Sunderland, and then Cal, look up, Cal, look up. Look up. Yeah. Cal, look up. I think because you called me on my birthday, the least you can do is punch up these man, innit? Cause we'll find out about this City Pool rivalry. Yeah, if you man lay down and get beat, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? You man need to pump them up. You know what I'm saying?
I called you on your birthday out of love. Me and the kids called you on your birthday out of love.
Yeah. And punch them on out.
We're gonna get the same this year round.
Yeah,
Imagine. 2 years in a row, George. Sure.
Can you drop the line for us?
I know this year.
You think
Cal. I know who's calling me on my birthday this time, George. Yeah, because it's the day after we punched them man up. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So George, yeah, birthday calls. You know what I'm saying.
Hold on, what day is your actual birthday?
I thought you knew because didn't you call me out of love on my birthday? Oh, now you don't know. I hear it.
No,
22nd.
Calendars change and all that. You know how it goes, man.
Oh, okay, yeah, 22nd of February. Yeah, 21st we punch up them man at White Hart Lane. Don't know, and then 22nd we pop champagne, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, come on, the league. And you know what? Yeah, it's funny. Yeah, I've seen no one draw out any Man City fan or Rodri for that nonsense, that absolute nonsense that he was talking, yeah, moving. I bet if Erdegaard ever dared to say what Rodri said, oh my God, the world would crumble, bro. The world would actually crumble. But that's why they're saying these things. Cause them man, they know now. They know it's not a joke anymore. Like they're not looking at Arsenal like, raw, these men are gonna, they're gonna roll over. They're not. It's not like that. They're feeling the pressure now because they know, yeah, Arsenal. They're passing the guard over to us, innit? Yeah, they kept all the seats warm for however many years, and now they're passing it over to me, brethren. And then they got to figure out if they're even going to be getting top four when
Hooks,
Pep
can I
goes.
understand something? Why are you still trying to do the victim thing? You're top of the league. You got
Who?
everything you want right
Yeah.
now. You're still doing. If it was
Who?
us, man. If it was Odegaard, it's
George,
always
by
a
the way, if it
victim
was
thing. Why you
Odegaard,
gotta do the victim thing, bro?
bro,
You're top
if
of
it
the
was-
league. You
you
got
got-
everything
bro,
you want.
come on.
Whatever
Come on, bro.
Rodri's saying. Wait, whatever
Come on,
Rodri's
bro.
saying
Come on,
shouldn't
bro.
even bother you because it doesn't affect you.
Come on,
You're
bro.
ahead of the time right now.
Come on,
You
bro.
shouldn't even care. You shouldn't
He's
even
right.
care.
bro.
You should
Come
be
on, bro.
ignoring the noise. It's just noise.
Come on, bro. Bro, come on, bro. Like, I'm just saying, if an Arsenal
You
player
have to
ever
be center of
dared...
attention. That's what it is. You have to be center of
Victim
attention.
FC,
You
man.
need to
No,
make
bro,
it. If it
bro,
was
what are you
Arsenal
talking
player,
about, bro?
it's typical
Aye,
Arsenal
you're-
fan business.
aye,
Even when
aye.
you're at the top, you don't want to be
Aye,
at the
George.
top because you need to be in the controversy. You want to be involved
George,
somehow, some way. I hear it.
I
bro.
can't lie. You need to go jump in the swimming pool and
do the
cool
YouTube
off
thing.
because you're talking mad stuff at the moment. Yeah? So, because by the way, yeah, if Erdegaard ever dared to say what Rodri said, not only would you call me out on stream, you would call my phone to
But that's
salute
because
this guy.
your players and your manager have been doing that for years, though. That's why.
Oh, here we go. Here we
No,
go.
but they have been. They have been.
Okay, Cal. So Rodri, mentality monster and all that, he shouldn't be saying them things, no?
No, I agree. I got onto Rodri for saying that stuff, especially when he's been like he handballed it against Everton, nothing happened, and Man City have had chances and stuff. Like, but every team does it, right? Wasn't it too long ago? Your manager was saying the football was the reason why you lost to Newcastle.
No, we're not doing that. He was asked a question and then he mentioned the ball in it.
He
Was
just
Rodri
mentioned the football.
nowhere,
The football was
bro.
the reason. The football was different for him and the
I
other
hear
team.
it. I hear it.
Yeah, and then he
I
did
hear
the
it,
point
Cal.
tally at the end of last season as well.
Yeah.
Oh, Wolfie, you want to talk? Wait,
Nah,
you
bro,
you
I'm
want to get
gonna
involved in
talk
this
because
conversation?
George is right, bro. George is right. I was,
Wait.
you know what? If you'd come on here and said how well Arsenal
Yeah.
are doing and all this, and you've dragged Rodri into it.
Do you see?
Yeah.
Wolfie, do you see last season? When I was on here last season? What was I doing?
You
Coming
were
there,
just
smiling.
shameless. Yeah.
I was shameless,
Humble.
but I never played the victim, did I? Just came on here, said my piece, and then moved over. But hooks, as George and yourself have said, that it has to be an underdog story with them. There's got to be a movie script, and we fought back from the brink of non-existence, and then boom, we're here
He
now.
thinks it's
Arsenal-
Rocky, bro. He thinks
Yeah,
it's the
yeah.
Rocky series. That's what
Yeah.
he does. Like he thinks it's coming back.
Like, that's
I
what
run
I
up the
thought.
steps like Rocky
Like,
Balboa. Yeah,
it's not a film.
Run
Calm
up the
down.
steps like Rocky Balboa.
Yeah,
Okay,
you're winning
but-
the league. We've all accepted you're winning the
Oh,
league.
I know.
No.
I know.
So what more do you want?
I
then?
know, Cal. I know I'm winning the league. Yeah, that's why.
Look
That's
at
why
Potts'
I can
face,
sit-
man. He knows you're jinxing
So
something.
what
He's
more-
worried.
What more do you want from us then?
No, that's why. Do you know what? yeah, when you're
Validation, man.
It's about
Why do
Validation.
it is?
What you got
When you're top of the
validation
league-
that they need. They're
I
gonna
know,
win the league.
Cal.
I want you
Cal, do you know what it is,
to
yeah? Do you know what it is? When you're top of the league, yeah, and you're sitting on the throne, yeah, and all the peons below, like everybody's below you. There's
Yeah,
nothing
I know
above me.
I was there
So
last
I could
season.
just. No, you don't know. No, you don't, because
I mean,
your
I
season
do.
this year is mad, bro. You don't know. You don't know. Yeah.
I was
So,
there last season.
Didn't
I
you
was there
spend
2020.
93% at the top of the league a couple of seasons back?
When have you ever spent any percent at the top of the
I've
league?
won
bro?
that league, bro.
You talk, bro.
I've won that league. Nice try on deflection,
How-
yeah.
Wait.
But didn't you
won the
spend
Premier League?
93%
Wait, you
of
won
the
the Premier
season
League?
on top of that league?
Wait. You won the Premier League?
Oh, now you're doing Premier Leagues. So you've only won
You
what?
won Premier
2?
League.
How many have
You
you
won
won?
Premier
then?
League. You won Premier League.
How many have you won?
Wait, where are you in the league, bro?
I'm that team that you couldn't beat, bro.
No. Where are
Look at
you in
that.
the league, bro? Answer the question. Where are you in the league?
17.
How dare you chat to me? How dare you?
How dare I chat to you?
How dare you chat to
How
me?
dare I chat? All
From
right, cool. Now
17th.
answer the question.
From 17th.
Yeah, from
What is that like
17.
the homeless man trying to chat to the man on Mayfair, bro? What's going on?
Bro, this homeless man put the clothes on your back. Don't you forget it.
Brother, that's a
He
mad
has
why
got a
still.
point, to be
But
fair.
yeah,
Huh?
yeah. But I don't know why you. I don't know why
answer
you.
your
I don't know why you're
provider.
you're
Did
piping
you
up,
not
I don't know.
spend 93% at the top of the league a couple of seasons ago?
Yeah. Well, I don't know if it was like 3 seasons ago, but yeah. Well, your point.
Okay. Are
Your
you
point?
gonna learn from your mistakes?
Well, you may not know this, but the team was different. The squad was different. That's A.
Was
And
the
B,
manager different?
no, the manager was the same. And B,
Mm.
actually, wait. I'm pretty sure. Wait, no, he was manager at that time, not head coach. And B, yeah,
Jeez.
the Man City was different. The Man City that was chasing us down that time, if it was that Man City chasing us this time, then I wouldn't be as confident as I am, because that Man City that was chasing us down that time was a mad thing.
But that man.
So
it's
if
all
you
different,
if
bro.
you blew this league
that Man City
title,
didn't win it last season, did they?
Pardon?
That Man City did. You can hear me. That Man City didn't win it last year, did they? So who did?
No,
chased
that
you
wasn't
down
the Man
last year?
City that. Wait, that wasn't the Man City that was chasing Arsenal down in 22.
I know, but I'm asking. So who was chasing you down last season? Why you didn't win it last season?
Wow, you really want to do this, Carl?
I know, but no, I'm just answering your.
fair question.
You're making statements. I'm just want to know where the rebuttals are. Like,
Carl, do you want your manager out?
yeah, 100%. I've got
Okay.
standards.
Wait, he doesn't
okay,
get to
okay.
ask that.
No,
He doesn't-
I got standards.
no.
I don't need 7 phases to see if my manager's
Okay,
good enough.
so
I don't
we
need
can
7
start-
phases.
Can we start
Hold on,
having?
hold on.
Can we start
Dan,
having real
Dan,
conversations?
hold on, Dan. Didn't Hooks
Can we
want
start-
his manager out?
Thank you.
Can-
How can he ask you that question?
I
How can
remember
he
that
ask you
video.
that? And I'll tell you what. I'll answer.
Bro,
His
wait,
manager out.
Saeed said he remembers that video. Allow it. You're too famous to watch my content, bro. But I remember.
No,
that
but we've
video.
seen
What
it, man.
we
I
doing
seen
here,
clips,
bro?
man. I see
Nah, you
clips
ain't
going
seen no
around, man.
clips, bro. Now what is? Do you know what? Yeah, bro.
Here we go. Watch. Here comes the
do you know
Rocky
what
now.
it is,
Here
yeah?
comes the Rocky. Here comes the Rocky.
Hey, do you know what it is? Yeah. Why does everybody link up to beef Arsenal, bro? What's going on? You see
Here we
everybody linking
go.
up, bro.
Victim FC. Victim
Like, all
FC.
the postcodes linking up, bro. We got Manchester linking up with Liverpool, linking up with Nottingham. You got linking up with Tottenham. What's going on here, bro?
Let me ask the
Really?
panel. Let me ask the panel then,
really
yeah.
don't want us to win that a minute.
Let me ask the
hurt
panel.
you, man, innit?
I don't want you to win anything.
I know, it's not my fault.
You.
It's not
And
my
the
fault.
brother below you as well.
It's
You
not my
two
fault.
specifically.
Thanks, Cal.
It's not-
Love you too,
it's
bro.
not-
Love you too,
No,
bro.
Dan. Honestly, Dan, you'll get a message from me when you win it. You two.
Well, I won't.
No, I don't know what I'll do. I don't know.
Get
I'll probably
Gemini
put
to
something out
send the
to
message
make it
in
look
it.
professional,
Little
but
AI.
I'm
Hey,
gonna
but look,
cut you
everybody,
off
yeah,
on that.
focus. Everybody focus, yeah. Because Arsenal could do a mad thing this season, yeah. Because
Don't say it.
we could
Nah, let him say
slay.
it.
Now, we could slay Pep on the maddest
Why
of
is
patterns,
he
bro.
turned off his cam?
We
I
could
exactly know where he's going with
Your
this.
own people
Oh,
aren't even
man.
backing your beef,
No,
bro.
No, wait,
you
I
got,
don't-
you got, you got a
I
big
Cal.
Dan. Put him on the
Cal,
big screen
Cal,
for this
Cal.
one. Put him on the
Yeah.
big
I
screen.
can't,
George,
you don't-
you've got your notebook over there.
Say
You've
it,
got
man.
your
Say
notebook.
it,
Say it, man. Say it.
I don't need man to back me. You get me? I'm on the front line alone.
Wait,
I'm
full
used to
screen
it,
him,
bro.
Potts. Full screen him.
So,
Let's do this properly.
Arsenal, yeah, and Arsenal could slay Pep, yeah, in the Carabao Cup, yeah, slay him in the league, yeah, slay him in the Champions League, and you know what? We could slay him in the FA Cup as well. Arteta could do the maddest headlock on Pep Guardiola this season, and he leave Man City in the darkest of ways, yeah. So look, Man City.
Wait, now,
you
Hooks,
man-
get rid of the word could and change it to will.
Is he
Go on.
No, do you know
Go
why
on.
I say could? I say could. 'Cause
No, I
know
wanna
if them
hear
man are
Will.
gonna- I don't know if
No,
them man are gonna get as far.
Nah,
as
nah,
Liverpool.
this is nothing.
Win the league. Liverpool
Bottled it, bottled it.
the league. Are they going to? No. Are you slaying
man.
Pep's team? Yes or no? I don't
Brother,
want to do the
I don't
expectations
know
or coulda,
if
woulda,
Arsenal-
shoulda.
Are you
Brother,
putting the
you-
nail in the
okay.
Pep coffin? Is that
Are
what
you
you're
doing
saying?
it?
Wait.
Look, if you're on the
Again.
front line, be on the front
Again.
line, bro. Are you doing
Again.
it?
Say he's retiring because
Again.
of you, man. You
Again.
putting him into
I
retirement.
could
Say
be
it, bro.
Floyd
With your
Mayweather in a
chest, do
boxing
it.
match, but I won't
Again.
do like. Are you doing
Again.
it, Hook? Are you
Okay,
doing it?
Cal.
Be on the front line, bro.
Hey, Cal. You obviously want me to say something. So for me to say something, you have to use your ears, not your mouth. You know what I'm saying? So by the way, yeah, like, I can't believe again, man that are older than me, I have to explain this to you. Yeah? The reason why I'm using could is because I don't know if Arsenal will face Man City in the FA Cup or Champions League yet. But in the Carabao Cup,
you said Guardiola though. You mentioned Guardiola.
Yeah.
Not Man
Fantastic
City.
could.
Guardiola.
But in the League Cup, we will slay them. In the Premier League, we will slay. The league, it's already done. You can see the name. It's already done.
So are you
League's
saying
already
the
done.
fact that you slayed them leads him to leaving Manchester City? It was you.
No, he's
because
leaving
you-
anyway. He's leaving anyway, but he's not leaving in a happy way, bro. You get it? He's leaving in a sad way. Yeah. Imagine. Do you know what it is? It's like, remember when Luke Skywalker became better than Yoda? Yeah. It's what it's like, bro. It's what it's like, bro. It's what's gonna happen this season. You get me? The Padawan is. You get me? He's gonna. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Let me ask Lee. Lee, are you on this bandwagon, or is Hooks gone too early with this, man?
I don't think what Hooks is saying is crazy. I just don't want to say it yet. I can't say it yet. That's all.
No, you can, bro. You can.
No, it's just a bit too early. It's a bit too early for me. Do you know what I will say for the league? I do think Sunday. I mean, I need Fenway Sanderson group. I know he's grown. He's got his backbone now, so we can say that he's a Fenway Sanderson group member. Wolfie. So yeah, I do think we can do something massive on Sunday if we win on Saturday, and then obviously Liverpool do what they need to do, and I think they will. I think if they win, I think the league's done. I think I just can't see Arsenal not winning the amount of games they need to win. So yeah, it
What
looks,
will the point
it looks
gap
to be
be
good in
if
that.
that happens?
9
points.
And if
Nine
they draw,
points. I would believe Arsenal can do the job. Now, I mean, I don't know if what I mean, because you didn't actually say it, so I'm alluding to the point where Hooks might say that we could win the quad. I mean, it's hard. No one can say that like any team's going to do it because it's so difficult. But when you look at the team and you look at the teams around us, it wouldn't be crazy to see Arsenal do it. I really don't. I just don't think the quality in Europe is good enough. I just don't think quality is great. So it's a draw, luck of the draw, luck of injuries. See how it goes, man.
can I ask you both a question then? Let's say you do the quad or the treble. Will you both be saying that Arteta is the greatest manager in Arsenal's history?
100%.
If he does the quad. If he does the quad, he would actually factually be the greatest manager.
Okay, I get that. I'm saying in your opinion.
The Arsenal opinion. No,
Like, he has
I
to be
agree.
in the
No,
competition.
It'll
have to be in the competition.
It'll be
I'll
a
be so
standalone
real.
achievement. No one else has done it, have they? So
Yeah, I'll be so real. Like at Arsenal, yeah, I feel like any manager that wins the Champions League immediately goes like top 2.
Well, do you know what? This is where I differ to maybe some Arsenal fans with the whole.
That's how low the bar is, Cal. The bar's a bit low.
I don't think winning the Champions League means that you get eternal glory as an Arsenal manager. But I do think if Arsenal win the treble and it's under Arteta, then yeah, there's got to be some serious conversation. I don't even think the quad. I think the treble, because when you look at it, it then looks like he's won 4. Well, he would have won 4 trophies in 7 years. The stats change a lot. We're not talking about 1 in 7. We're talking about 4 in 7. So I think it does.
Even if the trebles too, the whole domestics, no Champions League.
No. Sorry. Apologies. If it's the Champions League, Premier League, and the Carabao Cup, I think it does a lot to help him in terms of his aura and his status in the game. I think it does do a lot.
So you change your opinion on him, Lee?
I mean, yeah, 100%. What? I mean, it will be stupid. It would be remiss of me to ever go out of my way to just have a vendetta against somebody because, I mean, come on, let's be fair, Wolfie. I know you don't like Sean Dyche, right? But you could not sit there and tell me if he wins the Champions League for you, yeah, you're not gonna have the same vim. Come on, let's be realistic, man.
I would. I get it.
No, you wouldn't, man.
I get it. You guys have never won it yet, but remember who you're talking to.
Stop it, man. Stop it.
Okay,
before Wolfie does this foolishness.
Steady on Wolfie, man.
No, before Wolfie does the foolishness. You know
So
what? Yeah,
you ain't never won it back to back. You
Bro,
wouldn't know
listen,
what I'm talking about either.
You'll be better.
He's going for
Only me and Cal stand on that pedestal, man.
Sean Dyche, not Mourinho, not Whoever
That's
won
my
it for
point.
you,
Yeah.
bro.
So Sean Dyche,
Whoever
yeah,
won
so
it
it's
for
Sean
us.
Dyche.
That's the current Premier League Manager of the Month you're talking about, by the way, Mr. Sean Dyche.
Nominated.
Disrespectful here on the panel, I would say. But no,
How
listen,
the
man,
hell
I
is he
I don't know how he's got that, by the way, but fair play.
How's he got that, by the way? How many wins has he got in the month?
2.
Crazy.
Okay.
Wow.
Bro, that's the
Crazy.
standard of the Premier League, man. Win
Crazy.
2 matches, get
Pity
nominated.
award, bro. It's a pity award. I get it.
Yeah, pity thing.
Whoa,
Yeah.
he ain't won it yet. Your boy Carrick is up there with him, Sage.
Carrick
I
will
will
win
see.
it. 100%.
I Wolfie.
I don't think he should get it, but yeah.
Wolfie. But
He
to your
should,
question, yeah,
Mm.
I think you man like don't want Arsenal to win the quad, yeah, because if
You don't
Arsenal
need to
win
win
the
anything.
quad,
No, I don't mind. My son
if
would be
Arsenal
happy.
win, no, because if Arsenal win the quad, they immediately become the greatest ever English team, bro. Immediately, bro.
But this is
England,
where
it comes
again,
in
I
England
differ.
immediately,
What?
bro.
Sorry, can I
I'm
use
not gonna
one?
Because
I'm
because
not-
Arsenal, no,
Got 4
no.
trophies.
You're trying to
Wait,
state facts without
wait,
context.
wait,
and
wait,
that's
wait.
That's the problem.
Wait, you're
here.
not focusing. You're not focusing at the moment,
You're
yeah.
not focused.
Because if Arsenal win the quad, Arsenal will be the only club, correct me if I'm wrong, to win all 4, yeah, in a season. And on top of that, we'll be the only English club to have been invincible. We'll have 2 things
Don't
that
the
nobody
greatest-
else has
Okay,
ever
Why are we
so
done.
going
by
like, why are
that
we going like this is
logic,
going to be done, by the way? Why are we going like this is going to be done, by the way?
I know. By that logic, Arteta would be the greatest ever manager to cross these shores. By
Hey,
that logic.
maybe. Hey, all I know is you. Man
You
don't
wanted
win
him
the quad.
out, bro.
Hold on.
You wanted him out.
Hooks,
Is
you're
this what
basing
is this what the narrative is gonna be, bro?
No, all right. So Hooks, are you
Yes.
basing Arsenal being the best ever team based on the season? Like, as in
No.
you'd have won all-
I mean, club. I'm not talking about this team of players. I'm talking about club. Like Arsenal immediately become the greatest ever English club, bro.
So you're basing that based off 2
Based
accolades.
off the fact that no other English
I love
club
Hooks, man.
has A, won the quad, or B, gone invincible.
But
We
do
have
you not
2 things
take
Hold
into
on,
no one's ever done.
consideration?
One sec, George. So by that notion, then, if Salah has more goals and assists than Henry, he's better than Henry. Then
Have you lost your mind, bro?
no, but we're going off
Ooh.
Brother,
accolades.
what are
innit?
you, bro? Like we're
Or
talking.
do we not? Are we only adding context
Brother,
when it suits
what's
you?
this apples and oranges thing? Do you know what? Yeah, I bet.
That's apples
bet.
and
Yeah.
apples.
Okay, you know what? Yeah, you Liverpool man, stop tiptoeing around this. Go on, tell me that you think Salah's better than Henry.
Whoa, very touchy.
No. Go on, say it, bro. Because you man
Yeah,
tiptoe around
Hey,
this thing all the time,
pull
bro.
the handbrake up, Hooks. Are you good? Yeah.
No.
Like-
You man tiptoe around this all the time. Just say it, bro.
No, I'm just showing you how flawed your argument.
No, just say it, bro.
No,
say
I
it,
don't
bro.
think he's better than Henry. I'm one of the first people to say it, but I'm
No, just say it, bro.
I'm not basing Salah's career and Henry's career just off goals and assists, even though they're both attackers. There has to be context to it. Henry's a better dribbler, better at free kicks. In my opinion, could probably take a game by the scruff of the neck a bit better than Salah. There was many things that Henry did better than Salah, but Salah's got a better goal return, if I'm not mistaken, in less or similar amount of games. So if we're going to just go based off accolades and stuff like that, then you'd say that Salah's better. But when you add context to the conversation, we know that he's not better. So you saying that Arsenal are the greatest ever club because you went invincible one season and then 20 odd years later you won the quad, for me, you
Who else
can't
has done
eradicate the
it?
20
Who
years
else has done it?
and the
Who else has done
consistency.
it?
2 years.
You
Who
can't
else-
tell me
who
you're a
else has
better
done it?
club than Man United or
No
Liverpool.
one's done it because it's near enough impossible to do.
Who else has done it? Who else has done it?
No
Who
one's
else has
done it.
No one's done it. Doesn't mean
Exactly,
you're the best.
bro. Exactly, bro. So like, look, I
But
hear
Hooks, do you
your,
not
I
take
hear
into
your.
consideration
All right,
the
cool.
I hear it. You tried to draw.
Di Matteo is a better manager for Chelsea than Mourinho then because he won the Champions League and Mourinho
You tried to
didn't.
draw for the katana, but out came a wooden stick, bro. Like it didn't bang, bro. Because there's a big difference between there's a big because look, on Henry, your comparison is stupid because Henry and Salah both have scored goals.
You see
and
the
got assists.
argument's broken down.
No.
Who's a better
No.
European manager for Chelsea? Di Matteo or Mourinho? Who's a better European manager for Chelsea?
I don't know. Maybe Di Matteo. Maybe I don't know.
You don't believe it. You don't believe it. You don't believe it.
I don't know. But you're making all these comparisons that don't actually have
I'm
anything to
telling you that
do
you add
with what I
context
said,
to
bro.
Conversations.
It has nothing to do with what I said, bro. There's no comparison. Brother, like I said, Henry and Salah both got goals and both got assists. What I'm saying is no other English club has gone a Premier League season undefeated. Man said it was impossible. Arsenal did it. No other English club would have won all 4 trophies in one
Wait.
season. Man
Who?
say it's impossible, bro. Like, what are we doing here?
Wait, Hooks.
No one
Who
ever
made
got
you
100
the
no one
king
ever
of
got 100 points.
metrics?
City did. No one ever won the Premier League back-to-back 4 times. City did. Like, there's other
Yeah.
teams that have accomplished.
Why do
Come
you
on,
get
bro.
to dictate the
Come
metrics?
on, bro.
That, by that definition, Forest and Liverpool are the greatest ever teams in England
Yeah,
because
all right,
we're
this
the
is
only
right,
two
Tap
that
out.
did
This
it
is right.
back to
Yeah, it's right.
back.
Do you know, if man don't want to understand my point, just got to just argue for argument's sake, then that's fine, bro. I don't mind, like, because you all know I can do arguments for argument's sake, bro. I don't need a
Bro,
reason.
I think you're just arguing with yourself right now.
Yeah, I don't need a reason. I don't need one. I'm
Put
cool to do
put
this.
Lee full screen because this is how we feel right now. Put Lee full screen. This is why we're already feeling it.
No. Listen, I just,
Lee was put it out
know
there,
what,
man.
sometimes-
It's not out of possibility.
No, it's not out the no, but I'm not sitting here saying that it's gonna happen. I'm not saying anything's gonna happen. I'm just saying when you look at the landscape of football, we had this.
No, it's not
We've had this
impossible.
talk last week. We had this talk before. I just don't think that football is great right now. So yes, Hooks. I just don't think that football is amazing. So it wouldn't it wouldn't seem crazy for me if Arsenal won it. I just think football's dead. But listen, man, I'm
Football
not,
might be dead, but it's still a
there's-
big achievement. It's still a tough
massive
achievement.
It's a massive.
Two things to be
Listen,
right.
I'm not holding. I'm not saying that it's like Arsenal are the greatest thing since last spread. If you get the quad, I'm just saying it will be a great season. And I'm saying
Yeah.
it could happen. Many things could happen. I'm not saying anything. Obviously, Hooks is putting a different energy out there. And listen, fair play to him. Like, listen, people said that he was crazy at the start of the season when he said that Arsenal are going to have a great season, and we're looking, we're looking good so far. So listen, I know he's getting a bit shameless.
What do you think we will win, Lee?
Bro,
What do you think we will win, Lee?
I mean, if we don't get the league in the Carabao Cup, I'm sorry. Arteta needs to be hung, drawn, and quartered. I mean, and then I don't mean in a literal sense. Obviously, medieval times, if you know, you know. But like, he needs to go, man. He'll need to go for sure because it's not good enough.
Okay.
So
Anyone else?
is it that much of a cliff edge for you? He's either the greatest manager of all time or sack him. That's
Well, hold on. No. You gave me a hypothetical. If we won the treble, would he be the Arsenal's greatest manager? Come on, don't try and conflict what I'm saying. I said if you ask me if he wins two trophies, should he stay? I didn't say anything about being the greatest. He deserves to stay if he wins the league and the Carabao Cup. 100%. We haven't won a league for 21 years, and he's finding a way to win. And he's built his squad, and he's outlasted some of these other managers, Ten Hag, Amorim, Conte. Rightly or wrongly, he's done it, and he would have been able to do it in his way. So I'm not going to sit here and be shameless. You look at the context, you give him the context that he deserves. Man United have spent more money than him. Tottenham has spent more money than him. Liverpool are catching up with the amount of money they spent. You've spent a lot of money. So if that's the case, everybody go at him.
What are you talking about? You spent $1 billion.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay, right. But
same,
other teams have also. Okay, right. No. We have. But I'm saying, let's not act like we're sitting on a panel of teams that are paupers. If he wins the Premier League and the Carabao Cup, but they spend a lot of money. If he wins the Carabao Cup and the Premier League, he is more deserving to win. I saw a question from I only because Drew Scott, I think it's Drew. I can't. Apologies if I say your name. If he wins the Carabao Cup, of course he needs to go because Man City are rubbish. They're crap. So you can't have no expectations on this club when as rightly as you all said that he spent £1 billion. You've got to be fair, man. Come on, you can't just live your life in black and white. And as I said, I gave you the context of if Sean Dyche wins you the Champions League, you're still going to want him out. Come on, that is ridiculous. Arteta is going to deserve to win to stay if he wins. If he doesn't, off you pop. That's it.
Wait,
what do we think? What is the panel
like,
think?
What is the panel? If Sean Dyche won the Champions League, he'd cut his hair off and he'd eat gravel for a week.
Come on, man. It's crazy. Come on,
wait. George saw the biggest trophy of his life last year and still wanted his manager out.
No, but it's the Europa League. If
but put it into context for Spurs. That's the Champions League.
Ryan Mason is a phony man.
Because I'd seen
if
more
Ryan
losses
Mason,
than I'd seen in my life.
There you go. But if Ange won the Champions League for them, then no, not 1, Tottenham fan would ask for him to be gone. Not one.
No.
Because not only would they have won the Champions League before Arsenal, because we know that's what Spurs like. They do like to compare themselves to Arsenal. Not only would they have won it before Arsenal, but they also would have won the Big Airs, which is a huge trophy. Nobody can say nothing to the manager because he had called that trophy. He said he always wins in his second season, right? And he had done it. So come on, man. Let's not be silly, man. The managers
you got to agree with me,
stay.
Lee. You got to agree with me. The Europa League is the biggest trophy Spurs could ever win. Would you agree with that?
No, it's not, because they can win the Premier League and they can win the Champions
You
League.
think Spurs could win the Premier League or a Champions League?
Within the last 10 years, and you're acting like
because they've got one of the best stadiums in the world. They've got one of the best
not even
training
be in
grounds.
the league next season.
You're below us, Wolfie. What the fuck are we doing here? Oh my lord,
this is crazy.
Bro,
like there is generally no. You need a mirror. You need a mirror. You need to look at it. Like, concentrate in the mirror, staring it. You're not gonna see the boogeyman. You're gonna see.
Are you
the fact
finishing
that
above them,
you're
my Wolfie? Are you finishing above them, Wolfie?
Of course, I'm finishing above them, man. I said I was finishing above them when the gap point was 15. It's now like 2 or 3, man. Let's be real. It's Spurs. I'm not convinced they stay up.
We'll stay up.
Okay, right. Okay, that's for another day, because I know I hate your brother's team. I hate it, but I'm just saying, from an Arsenal point of view, I'm not going to sit here and be shameless for no reason. There's no need. The man would have won 3 trophies in 7 years. Right? It's not amazing. It's not Klopp. It's not bloody Conte when he was out of Chelsea in the time frame and the amount of trophies he's won. It's not even, dare I say, Ten Hag. That is not good enough. But I'm saying, for Arsenal to win the league after 21 years, after having a Leicester season, after having seasons where we've been close, the season where Man United picked us in the last few games, having Chelsea take us over, seeing us lose in 2002 in the Champions League semi-final, Wayne Bridge last minute. I've seen Arsenal go to Champions League games against Liverpool. Walcott in the last minute scores a goal. As soon as that's turned, he's got a penalty. It's like it, bro. I just want the league, so I'm not sitting there saying anything else other than that, bro. I don't care about my views. Arteta would have deserved to stay if he wins the Premier League. If he wins the Champions League, then we're going to a different level of stratosphere in terms of what he.
Can I ask one question? Sorry, but
go on.
On this Carabao Cup final, I feel like all the Arsenal fans have already given it to yourselves. If he loses this final, what does that do for you?
What you say? So I didn't hear the first one. I don't know. It kind of went a bit funny.
Like, it feels like all the Arsenal fans have said we've already won the Carabao Cup, right? Because Man City are all dusty and all this. But if he goes and loses the Carabao Cup,
no, we have to win that for me. We have to win the Carabao Cup.
Is that what you're
No, I'm not talking about sacking. I'm talking about, do they then feel that could derail them a bit, or is this like strike one?
I'll answer that, because I felt like, because I flip flop myself on this, because I said I'd keep him if he just wins a trophy, but you can't go 7 points clear again and throw it away. Like, you just can't do that and just keep your job. So he has to win the league, in my opinion now. But I think the Carabao Cup for me is just win that, because the momentum will then be easier to lift again in May. That's what I'm looking at. And I don't actually think Man City are great. Let's just be real. I don't think Man City are.
For me,
so I think they're beatable.
I hear you, Potts. The only thing I'm going to say, and I'm only going to take this point because it was said by I can't remember who said it actually. I don't know how much significance it's going to play, because it's at the end. It's the 22nd of March. League probably be done by then. I hope, I believe. So if it is, I don't see Arsenal falling off. I don't see that being a significant factor. So yeah, I'm not too sure, but I would still keep him on, even if he wins the league. I'll be very disappointed on the 22nd. I'm probably going to be at the game, more likely, so it will hurt. Obviously, you go there, you get the expectation. I'm from London, so it's a whole day kind of experience, so it's a bit different. But yeah, like I would be upset, but in the moment, but I wouldn't sack him if he wins the league. No, I wouldn't.
No. What about you as a panel? What are you saying for us before we move? What are we going to win this season? Are we winning anything? Are we going to win more than one?
I think you'll beat Man City in the Carabao Cup. I think you'll want it more. Do I think they've got more experience than you got? Yes. But I think the fact that you lot have not won a trophy together, I think that will be a lot for the players. I feel like they're gonna want it more. They're gonna be a bit more hungry. Whereas City, you see that against Palace, Palace were stronger, we're better, we're more hungrier. So I do believe Arteta wants this more. So I feel like from that one and that hunger, I feel like they'll beat they'll beat
You
Man
keep saying
City.
want, Saeed. You need to correct your wording. It's need.
Need. They do need to know.
Like,
they must.
He's a
bro.
man that's starving. He's a homeless man that needs a home. Like he
But
needs.
again, I'm only gonna. It's only a must though, George. Right? And again, I'm trying to be very fair and balanced. It's only a must.
This is your fan base, well, they're volatile. Lee.
They are, but I promise you, Saeed. I'm telling you, they will be stressed, annoyed for the following 2 weeks. If we win that league, people don't understand the pandemonium that we will have if we win the league for the first time in 21 years. Nobody's going to ever think about that, bro. We have gone through worse seasons and Arsenal bring out kits and the streets are flooded at Carnival. So I can promise you, winning the league, nobody's going to care about the Carabao Cup. But in the moment, of course, we're going to be pissed. Dan's probably going to be at the game for the Carabao Cup final. I'm probably going to be there. So, of course, we're going to be annoyed. Of course, we're going to think, is this guy a bottle job? Of course, we're going to think his semi-final and final record is terrible. But I'm also going to be very fair and say, I'm not going to care one iota. I'm not going to lose one wink of sleep if in May, at the end of May, Arsenal are parading around N5, that trophy, knowing that Tottenham haven't won anything as well, knowing that we've beaten Pep, knowing that we actually beat Liverpool, who spent circa of £400 million. So for me, I know we've spent a lot and I know there's things, but there's so much more at play here than a Carabao Cup. I'm sorry. I'm trying to be very open here and be very fair. I'm not sitting here saying anything else other than we just got to look at the circumstance, man. Context is key here.
Okay. Let me come to George because I know his battery's gonna die, man. So I know I don't want to lose him. But are you entertaining this relegation thing with Wolfie, or is he winding you up? What's happening here, bro?
Now, look, one thing I will say is I've accepted that we're not finishing top half of the table. I know I've put the 12th or 13th in the bag. Like, we've got Thomas Frank. We're finishing in the positions that Thomas Frank is, teams finishing. But we're not in no relegation battle with Wolfie. Like, Wolfie does need to realize he's got Sean Dyche. He's in the battle. He'll probably survive it, but at the same time, you're there or thereabouts. We're going to be floating, but we're going to be floating just above, just a little bit comfy. We got the floaties on. You ain't got nothing on. You're about to drown. You're just about, doggy paddling and them things in the water. So when I look at it, things ain't looking.
Thank fuck for that.
Oh, man.
Oh, he's gone, man. I bet his battery's dead. Oh, bless, man, bless. And that's such a happy face. Look how he's froze. He's happy. He's like, you wouldn't know he's a Tottenham fan.
It's ironic that George is talking about a floater.
Just for banter purposes, if you don't believe in this manager at all, because I'm going to back George here, you don't believe in this manager. You don't think he's good enough. You don't think he can win any game. You before the Arsenal game, you was basically saying it's going to be, if it's not 3-0, then Arsenal are just crap. So if this is what you believe about your current manager, and you think your players are, some of them are good, some of them are, I think you kind of have a little bit of an off-guard. Very good. Okay, fine. But I'm just trying to understand and equate how you think that you're going to finish above a team when the manager, you don't think he's good enough. You think he's inept.
That's easy to answer. I think Frank is worse than Dyche. So that's why. And I think their squad is worse than our squad. So, you balance that equation, it only ends one way.
How many of the Tottenham players did you take in your first team?
Including their first team, yeah? Yeah, literally, yeah. As you said, Potts.
None.
How many? None.
None of their players get into your squad?
Into my first team,
This is
none of them get into the first.
Who the hell from Tottenham gets into any squad? Which should be the question, not my squad.
Van der Ven don't get in your first team now.
Marilla is better than Van der Ven.
I do think Marilla might be better.
No, he's not.
Van der Ven's better, man. Van der Ven's slightly better, but Varela.
Van der Ven is a paper merchant, man.
He is slightly better, man. Come on, man.
Kudos don't get in your first team now. Kudos don't.
Kudos is injured, bro.
He's part of the Tottenham team. Does he get into your first 11? Yes or no? He walks in.
Nah, he's a ball hugger.
Hard.
Okay, all right, fine. All right, so hold on. All right, so James Maddison doesn't get in. Oh,
Kulusevski.
Wait, hold on, James. Yeah, Kulu.
Again, you're giving me players that haven't walked on God's earth for about 12 months, man. I don't even know what he looks like anymore.
You're better
Who's
than
your striker? Who's your striker?
Jesus.
Jesus.
Yeah, Solanke gets ahead of him.
You said
What? Because he scored a goal the other day against Man City.
No, but he's just overall,
ahead
he's
of him.
just better. He's better than Jesus, man.
He's not.
Better than Jesus.
Jesus got more goals than him.
Oh my god.
Oh, Wolf.
No, seriously
Wolf
though.
so much,
Just think about what you love just said to me. You said, "Oh, all this shock they wouldn't get in," and now you're just about trying to scrape 3 names. Come on.
That's what I'm saying. But you
Let's
said
not
nobody would
forget.
get in.
Let's not forget. Our players didn't even want to
What about
join it.
Spence? What about Jed Spence?
Jed Spence, I got a soft spot for. I'd
No,
find
I don't care
I'd
if you
find
got-
a space on the bench for him.
He
I'd
gets
find
into
a
your
space
starting
on the
11.
bench. He doesn't get in starting 11. Nico Williams is better than him, and Ola Aina is better
Oh,
than him.
Wolfie.
You think Spence is better than Ola Aina? You think
Oh,
Spence is better than Ola Aina?
If Jed Spence walked back to Nottingham Forest right now, you'd have a parade and you'd be your star.
All right, who does he replace?
Any of your right backs?
You think he's better than Ola Aina?
Yes.
Yes, he
And
is.
I rate Ola
He
Aina,
is.
but he's better.
No, he's not.
Oh, come on, Wolfie.
Wow.
You're better
Do you
than
agree with these names, Wolfie? This comment here. So hang on a minute. Van der Ven gets into every team in the Prem. Not sure about that. Solanke, Kudus, Madison, Kulusevski, Romero, and Van der Ven all start for Forest, apparently.
So one player starts twice. That makes sense.
Yeah, that he is definitely double
Yeah.
to one of those. isn't he?
Romero is shit. He's overrated.
Yeah, I agree with that one. Romero's overrated.
He's
I
so
agree.
overrated.
He's already still better than Milinkovic, though.
No, he's not.
Oh, come on, Wolfie, man. He is.
This guy's
Bro.
crazy.
He's still better. He's overrated, but he's still better.
No, he's not.
He
Yeah,
is.
clearly, the only time you watch Forest is when we play you, and you should be thinking my team are fucking world beaters because we slap you up every time we play you. So, like, do your research
Yo,
first, man.
man.
I mean,
Callum,
you lost to
man,
guys
don't finish
3-0,
that.
Cal. And that nil was against Murillo and Milenkovic. You couldn't score at Anfield.
Okay,
How many
Wolfie,
times have you not
Wolfie,
scored at
Wolfie,
Anfield?
Wolfie.
How many times?
Wolfie, no way, man. Spud me, G. Spud me. I like that.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
love it because I
like
love the fact he's shitting on Spurs, man. It's brilliant. I can't stand
I like
Tottenham
that, I
Hotspur,
like
but I don't know, man.
Seriously,
I do
Cal,
think
how
Van-
many times have you not scored at Anfield in the last 2 years?
We haven't scored in the last 2 years, Wolfie. How many times have you finished above Liverpool in your whole history?
Okay, don't ignore the question. Answer
No,
the
your whole
question.
history is single.
How
thing.
many times have you not scored at Anfield in a game in the last 2 years?
Wolfie, we could get relegated and not be in the Prem for 10 years and you still wouldn't even get close to our trophy haul. We are not the same. You can run
Okay,
these jokes
cool.
with Tottenham and other teams.
Fantastic.
When it comes to Liverpool, enjoy your 2 wins that you've had over us and just keep it moving.
Okay,
We ain't the same.
fantastic. Now answer the question. How many times have you not scored at Anfield in the last
Twice.
2 years? Twice.
How many times have you finished in the top half of the league?
3
Exactly.
times.
I've got a question for Wolfie. Actually, I've got a question for the panel. Does anyone see Forest beating Fenerbahce in the Europa League?
No.
It's just agendas
It's
now.
true.
No.
I'm trying. I'm
Is
actually
this at home?
trying to be
Is this at
honest.
home? Forest at
Huh?
home.
Chat is saying no.
It's 2-legged, Saeed.
Was it playoff or?
Yeah.
Wow.
Playoff for your
Honestly, the level of ball knowledge on this panel is starting to embarrass me right now, man. Seriously.
Yeah, man.
Playoff
You know
for
what?
your
You know what? Can I say though, right? Do you know what? I saw
Fred,
Matisse
watch out
make a
for
great
Fred,
point,
man.
and
They have
do you
signed
know, it's
Kante,
Saeed,
apparently.
you know what? It's so mad because I heard Saeed. I heard Matisse make a great point, and this now there's no drop downs in the Champions League. I don't want Europa League. I don't. My Thursdays are for me. My Thursdays are for Emmerdale.
I can't lie. Right now, it's not great. The quality is not great. I can't lie to you. It's not been
It's
great.
poor.
It's not been
Whoa,
great.
Saeed.
No, but
How
it's
can
true though,
you,
man.
on the outside looking in, say that,
is
bro?
our best
Like,
squad.
seriously, how many games a week are you playing?
Wales in Europa.
How many
No,
games
it's
you
not.
would kill for Europa this season,
The
Saeed?
thing is, we're not in it, so it's like.
Yeah,
we're
okay.
not
When you were
champions,
last in
you know
it,
what I mean?
did you win it?
Be honest though, nobody's really watching Europa League this year, and that's the reason why. There's a reason why. Let's
Okay,
be
hold
honest.
on. Lads, I got a question. I got a question for the. Do you think that still Nottingham Forest can do what Tottenham have done in the Champions League
No.
and finish in the top 5?
No.
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 There you go.
right,
Okay, how about you ask? Whoa. You're comparing me to a team that hasn't won it. Have some
apart
shame.
from Wolfie, who finished top?
No, but I'm asking you.
Who finished top of the Europa League table? Apart from Wolfie, who finished top? No one knows. Exactly.
Yeah.
No one knows.
Nah, I can't.
I think it was Leon.
No,
Was it
actually,
Leon?
isn't it a
Or
French
Villa?
team? French team was a French team.
Leon. Yeah.
Was it Leon?
I'll be honest with you, I'm
Yeah, it
not
was
sure
a French-
myself.
Not
No,
sure.
I mean,
Get
man.
this straight, Wolfie. Your squad's better than Spurs, but Spurs finished in the top 8 of the Champions League, and you have to go through the playoffs in Europa.
I
That's
love
on
that,
you
man.
lot. That's on you lot for
Wolfie
letting
didn't
them
even know
finish
he was
there.
allowed,
That's on you lot. I am telling you, look, if you look at our path to the final in the Europa League, it's pretty piss easy. So I'm just saying,
What's the
don't
path?
let
Wait,
me
hold on, as
count.
well. By the way,
Go on in,
hold
what's
on.
going in?
Tottenham didn't even finish in the top 5. They finished in the top 4.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go on
Okay.
in, Wolfie. What's
All
your,
right,
what's
Who
your,
finished?
what's your
Wait. Who
pathway?
finished top of the Champions League last season in the league phase?
Liverpool.
How did they do?
right?
How did they do?
Got knocked out
No.
by PSG.
I'm
Okay,
just
again,
asking.
this whole
I'm just
celebration
asking,
before the
who
fact
you-
is crazy.
No, you're missing the
No,
point,
what-
Wolfie. If you've got a crap squad,
Yeah,
you
we're
don't
just
finish
trying
in the top 4.
You
Wolfie,
think Spurs
what's
have got a
your-
good squad?
No.
Well, they don't have a crap squad, Wolfie. They don't have a 17th place Premier League squad, do they?
Well, technically they do because that's where they finished last season, bro.
Oh, is this last season or this season?
But
Last season.
they're on the way to potentially finishing 18th this season.
Okay, we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.
Yo, Wolfie, what's your pathway in the Europa League then?
So we got Fenerbahce, then we could get Michelin.
Didn't they
then
beat you? They've already punched you up.
Yeah,
this
they already
season.
beat you as well.
Yeah, bro, that was under Ange, man. That was under Ange.
Well, they ain't better on the. Nah, man.
Then we get Braga, then we get Leon or Villa, and then we get Leon or Villa.
Leon
Leon
and
or
Villa,
Villa, Leon or Villa is where it goes wrong if you get that far, bro. I reckon.
Really? Do you
Villa
remember
with
who
Emery.
owns?
Yeah,
Do you remember who's like, John Textor? His connections. I know he's gone now, but Leon and Forrest got this hookup going on. I'm just saying.
Who do people have winning it? Do they all have? Does everyone have Villa winning the whole thing or not? Because their injuries are awful at the moment. Villa. I don't know. They got the squad at the moment.
Emery
I've got-
just knows how to do it, though, bro.
Yeah, true.
Do you do
true.
it at
I have
Arsenal?
got Villa, but I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, look, I don't have Forest winning it. Wolfie knows
Yeah,
that.
but you lot had Palace to win the Conference League, didn't you? And when I warned you lot,
They won't now.
about-
They won't now.
Not now,
They're
they
a mess.
won't.
They're a mess. They're a mess.
Do you
That
remember,
was when
when I
they had
showed you this? Remember I showed you this is their first ever season in it,
Wow.
right? And I said, put your L plates on, learn how to play European football. When you lot were all glazing Palace winning the Conference League,
I
and
haven't.
then now
I
you're
haven't
all
actually
changing
been
your
able to
story.
get
You lot
hold
are
of-
flip floppers, man.
I haven't been able to get D on a show for a while. I think he's struggling, bless him.
Mm.
But and all the Chelsea fans have disappeared today, which is funny. It's mad. No Charlie. There's no Surfer, no Joey, no Don, no Matisse, no one. You know what I'm saying? I did see. Matisse
Damn, man, they're hiding.
They're all hiding, man. They've all gone into I'm not available.com. And
I haven't heard from Charlie since the Arsenal game. He's gone.
I wonder if he's asking us still to respect him and respect his team. On that note, by the way, Liam Rossinier has complained because in the warm-up, Arsenal were on their side of the pitch. This guy,
Was that what
man,
he was mad about?
he's a crazy guy,
He is
isn't he?
performative, man. He knows where the cameras are, guys.
He's a
You know,
clown.
like
He's
when
absolutely-
it is Said, yeah. You know when you know a guy has been a pundit before a manager, like that is so obvious. Like, he just talks way too much, man. Like he's quite articulate, and I think he's got some crazy ideas. But the guy just needs to stop talking and just like do it on the pitch because all the
To be
excuses.
fair, he is
come
doing on the
out.
pitch, to be fair to him, but he loves it, man. He loves the interviews. A bit like Amran, man. These young managers, man. It's therapy for them, man. You know what I mean? They love talking. They love expressing themselves.
Listen, many years ago, I used to talk my way into situations, and then when it came down to it, 2 minutes. If you know, you know. I know I'm a lot better, but at the time, I just didn't know what I was doing.
You say
And I
many
just would
years
say a
ago
lot.
or recently, Lee, just to clarify for the
No,
chat.
no, many years ago. I will be honest, many years, but not now.
Now, you know what it is? You're talking about he's doing it on the pitch, man. He doesn't seem to be able to do it on the sideline. Did you see his ball control, man?
Yeah,
He's doing that, right?
Yeah.
better than Jokeris.
Everyone just went, "Way!" Nah, man. Look, I'd actually I hate Chelsea. I can't stand them, but I actually feel a little bit sorry for him, man. I can't lie, because that ownership are just a disgrace at Chelsea. Absolute mad. They've just thrown him in, going, go on in, have fun. It's a madness. But let's move on to Liverpool United and come to a close, because I'll come to Cal in a minute about the game of the weekend, because me and Lee are gonna have one eye on that one for sure. Hopefully, we do our job against Sunderland. But Saeed, man. Yeah. Where you targeting now? Man United are back and under Carrick, and he's going to sign the team and all that stuff, man. Are you coming for Liverpool and Co or what?
I mean, we're past Liverpool. Don't need to come for Liverpool. You know what I mean? Hey, do you know what I mean? But no, honestly, I think Good said it before. Like, the league is rubbed, man. Because I think this is very, very plausible that Man City, I believe, are going to get beat by Liverpool this weekend, which means that we'll be only 3 points behind Man City if we beat Tottenham, which I think, again, is plausible. So, and obviously I think Aston Villa as well, they've got a lot of massive injuries. I don't know if you've seen their squad now, decimated. I mean, we think we're 5 points behind them. They're playing an informed Bournemouth away. So, as much as I want to look elsewhere, we have to do our job. We have to beat a Tottenham team who have got our number for some weird reason. I don't know what it is. Back in the day, we used to say, lads, it's Tottenham, but now I can't lie, man. They've beaten us 4 times last season. Beat us 3-0. They've beaten us in the Europa League final, Carabao Cup, at their ground. I don't know what's going on, man. But, some records where they just don't need to be there. Tottenham have his record of a Man United it's just a bit of a joke, man. So I want to put that right on Saturday and beat them once and for all. I don't really fear them. I think their squad is very, very poor. I don't see it as one of them games where the manager turns it around. I've been watching them a lot this season. Tottenham are not a great team. They don't even have individual quality to really get them out. The only player that I'm maybe worried about is Solanke. He seems to have our number. But other than that, I think we should be worrying about what we should be doing, and that is doing the job we should be doing, and that is win the game. Our players are in form. Cunha, Bruno, Bumo, so a lot of our players are in form. Keep it going. Carrick's doing very, very well. This myth that I did say to you lot that, and I remember, by the way, Wolfie, you were here. You said to me, Saeed, you're crazy to think Man United can get into Champions League. You're crazy to think United can get top 5. And look where we are now. I still believe this squad is good. You look at it.
You're so reactionary, bro. Me, I've watched you for years, bro. You're such a reactionary fan. Like Man, you win one game and suddenly you think you're winning the league. Do you realize you just said that?
Hold on a minute. Who said I'm winning the league?
Okay, you know what you've just said though, inadvertently, and you thought I wouldn't cut an
Welcome to Wolfie.
You said,
welcome to Wolfie. I hear it.
Yeah, but you said, Saeed, in what you just said there, that you think United are finishing 3rd.
I think Man United can get to 3rd, yes. Is it out of possibility? No, man. Listen, right now, Aston Villa are wobbling badly. And you got to remember, they've got some big injuries. We're not talking about no second string players. We're talking about Tielemans out for a considerable while. We're talking about McGinn, the captain, out for a while. Kamara, who is a very, very good player. Their whole spine, even Watkins is out for some reason. So, I think it's possible. Do we have to remain grounded? Yes, but at the same time, you can't but get a bit giddy thinking, from where we were on before Michael Carrick, before we were with Amrin a month ago to where we are now, you can't get excited and think, man, with one game a week,
you're giving him the contract, Rio style.
Personally, for me, I'm gonna wait until the end of the season, man.
That's not like you, bro. That's not over this. I was expecting you were gonna be in the car park with the contract. You know what I'm saying?
I know, man. But the thing is, I don't want to fall into the trap of imagine if you give a guy a contract here and interim versus permanent are 2 different things. Do I think he's Ollie? No. Do I think he's a bit more mature? Has he got a good backroom staff? Yes. But at the same time, I'm still a bit hesitant as to life after when you got your permanent role, pressure's on. Right now, it's a honeymoon period. Everything's kind of rosy. There's not much expectation. Right now, he's going beyond expectation. I don't think any United fan would have said to Carrick, you must get Champions League football. Because at the end of the day, he's not. This was never meant to be the plan. So, you know what I mean? Let's see where he can take us. But he would be involved in the candidacy. If he gets United to top 3, we play good football. Mama gets his haircut. Everything's all rosy. Playing good football. He will get a chance at the job. And why wouldn't he? Because
but you did this for Amarin, bro. I remember your videos, Aaron. I'm so happy I can see an identity again, man. There's an identity. That bold fraud is gone, man. I'm just wondering which game is it going to be where you turn on Carrick?
I don't think it is. I don't think I'm going to turn on Carrick because I know it's low hanging fruit, man. I don't really see the what you call it, the need to call out Carrick because it was never meant to be part of the plan. It was Ruben Amorim. They gave him a contract. They backed him in the summer when they should have sacked him in the summer. So at the end of the day, like for me to go at Michael Carrick, I just think it's pointless because he should never really be there anyway. So he's there, and it's down to Ineos on the hierarchy for it to be vindicated why they sacked Ruben Amorim so late. So I just think for me right now, we're in a good place. When it gets wobbly, you'll find out. Things happen in football.
I hate this fixture because I want you both to lose. I don't know how you feel about it. I hate this match so much.
Got beef with you lot. You lot are going to give us Elliot Anderson this summer. We're cool. We're friends, man.
All right, cool. All right, Elliot.
We're friends, man. You know what I mean? You know he's coming, right? You know he's coming in the summer.
Are you hearing that side? Elliot Anderson, yeah?
Bro, we're getting him in the summer. This guy's, I'm telling you now, man. He's going to be a Man United player.
Just like you were going to get Glockerez, yeah? I remember that Glockerez video laughing at Tesco and everything, yeah? How does that work out?
One thing I will say is that, yeah, Elliot Anderson, that's a Man United player right there, man. What a player. And I rate him highly. I rated him when he was at Newcastle. And I'm surprised. Obviously, they let him go because of PSR reasons. But, yeah, it's going to cost him a lot.
Belabor, man? You were freaking twerking for Belabor. How did that go?
Belabor's there. We're getting both, man.
Oh, both now.
Yeah, bro.
Carrick has really turned this ship around, man. I can't wait for the crash out.
Casemiro's leaving. Hold on a minute. Casemiro's leaving. Ugarte probably going to leave. We need two midfielders. So, Belabor and Anderson, man, we're going to go both.
How much is that going to cost? I
don't know. Belabor's price might be dropped, but I know Anderson's will be a lot of money. I'm not going to be here and start saying that we'll get Anderson for 50 million. You're probably going to spend at least 70, 80, if I'm being honest.
Excuse me? You're going to spend 70 to 80 million pounds on a player who, for all intents and purposes, has 1.5 good seasons, a few caps.
But this guy's got a good season.
Honestly. And won nothing. How
much did you spend on Pepe?
We don't look at players. What did Rice win? What did Rice win?
Yes, what do you mean? He won the same stupid trophy that he's. Hold on. Let me tell you what he won. He won the same very trophy that said player in Elliot and Anderson is. Well, hold on. Okay, the league above in Europa League.
Yeah, that's a big one.
Backtrack it, bro.
Okay, you got me.
Yeah, just allow it.
You got me.
But I could say that you played 105 million for a Conference League player. You know what I mean? So we can twist it like that.
Who's that?
Rice.
What Rice was a 105 million Conference League player.
No, but my point is that Declan Rice had 4 years in the Premier League. Elliot Anderson hasn't had that longevity of playing at the top level, playing for England, being a captain of a team. He's not done any of these things. So come on.
No, but the thing is though, listen, end of the day, yeah, it's about ceiling in it and how talented players are. I think Elliot Anderson is a very, very good footballer. You can look at, yeah, cool, what has he won? What has he done? That, but bro, trust me, this guy
70,
88, this is the market. No, this is the market. Brother, how much is Mendy was 60 million. So what are we doing here? It's the market. It's the market right now. You can't help.
You know the demand for him is going to be through the roof. You're looking at
what you're telling me. You're telling me you can't go out there and find another player who's similar. Didn't Man City? Sorry, didn't Liverpool get Gravenberch for 30 million? You're telling me you can't play?
Yeah, but different circumstances, man.
Come on,
Gravenberch fair.
Hold on. So the circumstances that
wasn't in high in demand though. Gravenberch wasn't really high in demand.
What Liverpool did is they did scouting. That's what. Why can't you go out and scout the same way?
You tell me now. Okay. I'll test your knowledge on football. You give me the best midfielders in world football right now that are attainable right now. Tell me.
No, it's not. But can I just say my point?
I'm gonna.
But it's not about getting the best. No, it's not about getting the best.
You've watched as well, by the way.
Wait. It's about getting the players that are fit for your system. So I could say to you,
Elliot Anderson is that. Elliot Anderson is that.
So, but I'm saying for 70 to 80 million pounds for Elliot,
it'll be more than that.
Well, that's what easy. I'm going to give you a rough figure, but I believe he will cost you in the region of that because not only will Man United be in for him, Man City are going to be in for him as well. It's going to be a lot of teams in for him. Chelsea maybe as well. Liverpool, these guys have not watched Edison for the past year. You've not watched Stiller. Stop going on about these players that you've never watched.
Okay, someone just said in the chat, right? Our midfield costs 165 million pounds. We bought Declan Rice, who had just come off a Europa Conference League final, and he was a captain of his club and an England starter. We then bought Zubimendi for 65 million pounds, who had just won the Euros, and for all intents and purposes, actually had a stellar game coming on for Ballon d'Or Rodri. Let's not act like the value of these players isn't near enough what you should have paid. Maybe you paid 15-20 million pound a bit more for Declan Rice, but he's done something in football. Elliot Anderson for 70-80 million pounds, when you can actually go and get Walton for probably about that price, and he's actually in my opinion, better player.
Bro, you're just missing bare shit, right? Firstly, Elliot Anderson, British. There's a tax on that. Premier League proven as well, homegrown. These are all taxes.
No. Okay, well, before you keep saying Premier League proven. What has he proven? Tell me what he's proven. And this season, what have you done? You ain't done nothing.
You know what Premier League proven is when you pass the test of a Premier League.
No. Do you know what Premier League's proven is? Premier League proven is when you are at a big club and you prove that you are of certain level. Because you know who's Premier League proven? Calvin Bassey, and he ain't great. Do you know who else is kept Premier League proven? Mustafi, and he wasn't great. Do you know who else was Premier League proven?
Whoa, Mustafi.
My point is that you can't just say Premier League.
Mustafi was never Premier League proven.
My point is that you can't just say Premier League proven because they play in the league.
I feel like you heard this being used. I'm not gonna lie. I do believe that word's been overused. I think the right word is Premier League quality. Premier League quality, yes.
You can't just say Premier League proven.
Proven. That word is. I can't lie to you. But on the eye test, though, the thing is, the word proven is like eye test quality. Has he shown he can do it in big games? That can be extended to the word.
Okay, and that's my point.
And also, you tell me.
Give me 5 things. Someone just get again. I'm not going to say I'm wrong here. I'm not saying I'm right. Just give me 5 games that Elliot Anderson in big games.
You haven't watched him.
Wait.
The game against you, Arsenal. He bullied Rice.
Exactly.
The game against Arsenal. He bullied Rice.
Let me know my point. I just want you to give me 5 games.
Anfield away against them.
Okay, that's 2. That's 2.
Yeah, Man United away as well. Not confirmed. Man United game.
He's not.
Okay, that's 3. That's 3.
Bro, but
don't add in none of the England games because there was
Tottenham at home as well when they battered him 3-0.
Yeah.
No, he wasn't.
That was so many games.
Yes, he was.
That was
he's good. The thing is, I get where you're both coming from.
Elliot stretching him, man.
Worth the money.
No
but
way.
To answer your question, I think you could go and get a Manu Kone. I think you could do as good a job.
And how much is he? How much is he? How much is Kone?
If you're looking,
it's not about ceiling, it's not about level. Where can they get to? And I think for me,
Elliot Anderson, I think Kone's
a great alternative. Can I just know the value?
Edison Atalanta as well. I think
again, he's fell off, man. Go watch Edison last year and a half. He's fell off, bro.
How much is Kone worth?
I reckon you could get.
I think Roma rejected a
50 million.
bid from. Who did they reject a bid from this summer? And it was worth more than around about 45-50 million. They were not having it.
Kone. Who's that?
Kone. I'm sure someone bid in the summer.
Oh, Manu from the Manu Kone, yeah?
Yeah, Manu Kone, yeah.
Okay. All right, no, but
I rate Elliot Anderson, by the way. I take it.
Same, I do.
All right, okay. But Dan and Cal, my point is 70 to 80 million pounds for somebody who's done nothing in football.
Brother. It's not about. What do you mean nothing? Like I don't understand this idea of nothing.
No. Dan is fair. All right, Dan's fair. Dan, what you told me, right? What has Elliot Anderson done in football to be worth 80 million pounds?
From 17th to 7th.
I agree. I think it's an unbelievable amount of money.
The footballer. For me, listen. I am not trying to say that Elliot Anderson is worth 70 to 80 million. I'm not saying that. I'm just looking at from the point of view, he will be in demand in the summer. He's British, so if you're looking at the British quota, he's going to help you with that. He's
3
young.
years on his contract.
He's up and coming. Yeah, how much guys got for his contract?
I think he's still got over 3.
3 years. So when you add them all together, the millions start to add up. So that's where it comes. It's not by my design. I would love to sign Elliot Anderson for 50 million, and we all go home safe.
Hold on, and how many positions can this guy play? I thought he was just a six.
For me, he's a hybrid of a 6 and an 8.
He can play a 6, he can play an 8, he can play left midfield.
Left midfield? Excuse me, what?
I've seen him play left midfield. I've seen him play.
You're just showing you have no knowledge on his play.
Right, hold on. So Elliot Anderson can play left midfield.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. No worries.
Okay, how about I go a step further? He played left midfield before when he first started.
Saeed, you want to buy him? Do you believe he can play left midfield?
We want to play him left midfield, so I wouldn't want to play him there anyway. So
I'm asking
you. You asked how many positions can he play. I answered you. It's not my fault you don't like the answer, bro. He's even played in the 10.
Okay, let me ask Saeed this. Let me ask
6, 8, 10 and left mid.
Let me ask Saeed this. If you've got that amount of money, right? Would you rather put that amount of money on Wharton, Baleba, or Elliot Anderson?
There you go. There you go.
No, the thing is, though, we're going to buy 2. But so you're saying 1 player only?
Yeah, I mean, you might get 2. I don't know how much.
Yeah, but I'm not going to lie to you. I think it's Anderson for me, man. When I look at what we need, Anderson is the one for me. Wharton, there's question marks over his off the ball. I don't know if you guys watch Wharton, but off the ball, there's a bit of a question mark there. Baleba, he's more box to box. Does he really solve our midfield problems? But again, like I said to you, I stress to you, United need 2, a mixture of Baleba and maybe someone else and Wharton. So they need 2 this summer. So listen, right now, yeah, you got Premier League proven Eze, and what's he doing at Arsenal? So the argument can be made. Hold on. Let me land my point. The argument that you believe Man United are paying X amount of money for Anderson is a big thing, but you lot have paid Eze what 60 million, and he hasn't done nothing in Arsenal.
You're proving my point.
My point is Pepe.
No, you're proving my point because Premier League proven, it ends up being that you have to do it at a big club to prove that you are Premier League proven. That the reason why
Did you overpay for Eze? Did you overpay for Eze?
Well, if he doesn't perform, then yes, probably so.
That's the question. Did you overpay for Eze? Yes or no?
Yeah, you probably could say yeah because he's not Premier League proven. He's not Premier League proven at a big club. So, but at least it's £60 million. He's done it for a few years, and he had won at a club. He carried a team to win a trophy, so you can justify the £60 million. What I'm saying is, Wharton, in my opinion, has helped to carry a team to win an FA Cup and a Community Shield, and I think he's a damn good player. I don't look at Anderson and think you're crap. He's not. He's a fantastic player, but I just don't think for 80 million. I think
you're naive to what the market is. You are not. You're not realizing what this market has become now. That the fact
Did you ever pay for Rice? Did you ever pay for Rice?
Yes, I said that.
Yeah,
I said that.
Okay, but that's what you had to pay for him.
There you go. You ain't talking about the price anymore.
I do think though, Man United, for the system that they've got, I'm not sitting here saying that you don't need Anderson, but I do think you can buy better players. My point, I literally said Gravenberch.
They've got Wharton's the only player that you said so far.
£30 million. Why? Because they've got a scouting network. Can't you go out there and find somebody?
Bro, trust me, there are players in Europe, right?
They need to.
There are players in Europe, Stiller, Edison, and all that, but trust me, not enough people watch the Bundesliga. I know what the Premier League's about. The Premier League is the acid test. I'd rather stay in the league and what I know. There are 3 or 4 midfielders that Man United could get, and I would be happy with. If United would have got Wharton and Baleba, I don't think Man United fans are going to be that pissed off about that. But what I like and my characteristics of a midfielder, I like Anderson. And for me, the fact that you haven't seen his qualities and you think he might be a little bit overhyped is crazy to me. You just got to realize there is going to be a demand for midfielders. Rodri's legs are going. Anderson, it will be on the top of Man City's list.
Hold on. Who else wants him? Everybody. I ain't seen no reports.
You haven't seen reports,
bro. Like, if you got your head in the sand, bro.
I just send you some news, man.
I'm insulted because all that says is you just don't watch my channel.
You don't watch it. Man City want him, man.
Hold on, I do watch your channel.
When are we going to see all the Anderson transfer videos, bro?
Very much adamant. Chelsea will be after him because they're going to get rid of Lavia or one of Asugo. So they're going to only really have Caicedo. Chelsea will be after a lot of midfielders.
Chelsea are linked to him and Murillo,
yeah, and Murillo. So they're going to, bro, this is where, hold on. This is where the money, But also, this is where the money, like, it goes up because of the fact that so many players do want him. If United were the only team after thinking, we maybe be able to negotiate a 50 million fee for him. But the fact that there's so many things,
I would go as far as to say, I think it's gross negligence to spend that money. It's worse than that, than Liverpool spending 115 million pounds on Verts. I genuinely.
And I want to hear you hating on Rice. And I want to hear you hating on Rice, bro.
That's crazy.
No, I genuinely believe. I think that
you're saying United spending 70 million is gross negligence
no,
compared
I said
to
80. I said 70, 80.
I started with
105 on Rice. That's dismissal.
That's
then.
crazy.
No. It's also bad as well, but it's not as bad. I don't think it's as bad.
It's not as bad to spend 105 million.
No, because he had one. Anderson
Conference League, bro.
Hold on. The Anderson.
My baby sister club won that last year.
Yeah, crazy.
Anderson hasn't done anything in world football. Nothing.
He doesn't need to do anything. We're just showing his quality.
So let's just say, I don't know, like Prime Ronaldo was playing for Benfica and they'd won nothing. Does that make Ronaldo shit?
No. Even look, people are saying Verts is a baller. So yes, they overpaid for him. I can understand that. He was an invincible. He won the Bundesliga for the first time in the club's history. He's a fantastic, skillful player. He can play left mid. He can play right mid. He can play 10. He can do. There's so many things.
Do you know what you sound like, bro? You sound like my uncle that complains that when he goes into Tesco, the milk is now nearly £2, when back in the day he would pay about 50p for it.
That is also true. That is also true. Dan, come on, you get my point though. Come on, you get my point.
No. Look, I hear what you're saying because it's just football though, bro. It's just crazy right now. Was Ezra a 70 million player? No, but we paid 70 million for him. Was Madueke 52? No, but we paid 52 for him. And some of that is the English tax, man. And I think Anderson's going to have that as his Wharton. So yeah. I think that's where we're at.
Can I just make so I got to shoot? How about this? Yeah. This is an Arsenal problem. You caused this issue. You sold Eddie Nketiah for 30 million English pounds, bro. Okay, so don't ever come at me about what my players were when you scammed Palace for 30 million.
This is a Liverpool club. They were selling players. They were selling players all over the gaff. They were selling players to you, Nico Williams. He ain't done nothing in the league. They were selling players.
He's our best player. What are you talking about?
Nico Williams is a Premier League winner. He's a Premier League winner.
They were selling players to Bournemouth, Jordan Ibe. He had done nothing. They sold Solanke. He had done nothing. This is not an Arsenal thing. This is a Liverpool problem.
This is a you thing now. This is a you thing, man.
Wolfie, before you go,
Wolfie, for 72 mil, to be fair. I mean,
before you go, Wolfie, because I know you have to. Brett's put a super chat saying Wolfie's living off trophies he weren't born for. What team do you reckon he supports? I genuinely don't know.
I don't know, but he can't even spell
Chelsea. I'll go Chelsea.
And
I don't know, man. I never know. It's so many rival fans hate Wolfie, so I don't know what fan he's going to be. He's probably going to be a Spurs
and actually,
fan,
that's factually incorrect. Forest won the League Cup twice while I was born, so hold on.
Big up, bro. I know you got to go. Thank you, man. We're going to wrap now anyway.
Yeah,
but
I'll see you boys later in a bit.
Oh, man. Cal, what you got for us at the weekend, bro? You got something for us at Anfield against City? What's happening?
I don't think we'll lose, Dan, but I don't think we'll win. I do think it'll be a draw. I think it'll be a score draw. Because I don't trust us defensively, but I also don't trust Man City defensively. So I think it'll be a high-scoring game. I wouldn't be surprised if it was 2-2, 3-3, but I don't see us winning the game. I hope we win the game because I need us to get into the top four. It's not even about Arsenal and City anymore. For me, I need my team to win so that my team can get into the Champions League without being in a mad situation. But I don't.
Did you not take a bit of encouragement? Like I watched the Newcastle game, and I thought in the second half, Verts and Ekitike looked very good, mate.
Yeah, very good.
But Verts and Ekitike have looked good for a while now. It's the rest of the team, it's the manager and the rest of it, bro. Like we still concede silly chances, and of that Newcastle game, as much as you say we were good in the second half, but that first 35 minutes against a better team, they could have put us to bed. So it generally depends on what City turn up and what Liverpool turn up. But
what's your 11 going to be, man? I need to know this. What's your 11 going to be?
I think it will be Szoboszlai right back, Virgil and Konate, Kirkes left back, obviously Alisson in goal. I think it will be a pivot of Grav and Mac, Verts in the 10, Gakpo left, Salah right, and then Ekitike up top.
Okay, I'm the only thing with Szoboszlai at right back, as much as I know he can do a job there, I think you do miss him further up the pitch, so I think he controls it. But I don't know if Gomez
if starts against Szoboszlai, it could be a madness as well.
Yeah, but you say that, and I hear it right with Doku, but he's just flat as to deceive this Doku guy.
No, the output's terrible.
The
output's terrible. But in terms of just being a constant threat and meaning they're up the pitch, higher up the pitch, and we don't have as much possession and stuff, and so Boslai is just getting ripped to pieces. Like it could be bad. And Doku turned up against us in the first game in a big way. So I can't, as a Liverpool fan, I can't take him for granted because I've seen what he's done to me firsthand. So
I think this is a Liverpool win banker written all over it. Liverpool, I swear, with one week off, I think the energy, the way that Man City can play, they can't run, man. This Man City team in terms of out of possession, I think they're vulnerable out of possession. I think Rodri in the middle gets lost on his own. I think, especially in the second half, they do go missing as well. The way that Man United played them, if Liverpool can play literally any sort of way that Man United play with the pressing and the intensity for that one game, and if Slot can get it right, I think Liverpool can blow them out of the water, man. I really do. I know it sounds mad, but yeah, I think this could be the game where Liverpool need that big game. They've not had that in a while, have they? Liverpool, a big game where they just turn up.
I mean, arguably the Newcastle 4-1 was a big game for us.
Yeah, it was.
I'll be honest. I hear what you're saying, Side. We could turn up one day and then completely just roll City over, but they have to build up that trust in me again because with this manager,
draw, man. I think it's a draw, but I'm hoping Liverpool do it. But this could be the weekend, Lee. If we do our job and if we beat Sunderland and Liverpool can do a job against City, that's 9 points, and I think that is when I will come out and go, chest out, we're winning the league, people. And I've said that 3-4 times now, so I hope it's this weekend, man. Sorry,
what happens then if the unthinkable Sunderland win and God forbid, City win? What happens then?
Well, then we have a different conversation from the one I've just said, because that's the scenario which proves that Manchester City are now very close to us again. And we're talking about 3 points and we've got to go to the Etihad. And that's how quickly it can change, which is why I think people are not talking about that scenario, Cal, for the fact that Arsenal favours to beat Sunderland. And a lot of people that I speak to don't have City beating Liverpool at Anfield. So that's why everyone's going down that road. But yeah, Man City could beat Liverpool and Sunderland could beat Arsenal. This is football, right? This could happen. But I feel like Arsenal will get the job done. And I think Liverpool picked up something from this weekend. I think it will be a draw, but a lot of people are thinking Liverpool beat Man City like Saeed does. I hope Saeed's right. I hope Liverpool do it. And that will be the weekend Arsenal win the league. If that's going to happen, we beat Sunderland and Liverpool beat City, I think it will be title over. I think 9 points, you can't throw that away. Not with the squad.
I think you go 7 points. I think you win, and I think City draw.
Seven.
No, that'll be 8. That'll be 8 then.
Yeah, 8.
I'll be 8. Sorry, yeah.
So I think I'll be happy with that.
I think the issue is Man City. They're just not great. So I know they ain't winning out. They're not beating all these teams away from home.
We're not great either, Lee. We're not great at the moment either.
I mean, that's what you think. I don't think you're as bad as. I mean, there's a super chat that's going to come up for you. I mean, I don't agree with what he says, but I don't think you're as bad as you made out.
Let me bring that up because I was just going to look at that. Lee, you read my mind, bro. Mina says, "Call Cal, why Slot out in Klopp's 9 seasons? He challenged in 3 and finished below a crap United in 4, while winning the same majors as Chelsea in that time."
I'm making it very clear. I don't agree with this, but I do think that there's been a lot of harsh treatment towards the manager. But I do think the manager can figure out a way to win. I do think he can figure out a way. I think you've got a better home. Say your home form, I think, is better than Man City's away form. Even though I don't think the stats necessarily show that recently, I do think that you can do something at home. I do think that you can step up and do what you need to do. I think Mo Salah, if there's any game that he can step up, he loves to score a goal at home against Man City. And I think Ekitike, I mean, I'm not really crazy over Havertz, but I think Ekitike, the way he's playing right now is,
he's brilliant.
The way
him and Havertz are carrying it. They're carrying it.
I mean, it is actually the way he does look and play. I mean, it's actually scary to say, but he does look very Henry-esque. He does. I'm not going
to put him in that category. I understand why you said I'm not going to put him in that category.
He's like the way.
I get what you're saying.
He reminds me a bit of like Henry and Anelka. Maybe not the pace, because if people remember, young Anelka was rapid. So I don't think Ekitike's got that pace. But
Ekitike, I love Ekitike. He's brilliant.
He's just silky, and he's got that sort of like get off me, like that arrogance. Like I like him a lot. So I think he can do enough to kind of manipulate your centre back, the centre backs of Man City. I know Kuzanov is quite quick, but I don't know if he's got that reaction time, as some of the top centre backs. And then obviously Gay, I like Gay a lot. I really do like Gay, but listen, this is a cauldron. And it's a big game. And I talk about it before with Eze and all these other players. I want to see him step up in a big game consistently and show that you are levels, and it's going to either make you or break you. Let's see, man.
Yeah,
we'll see. Let's get some predictions before we close. Cal, what are you going for? Liverpool United, Liverpool City. Sorry,
I'm gonna go 2-2.
Okay, Saeed.
Fucking get some energy, man. What's wrong with you?
3-1 Liverpool.
Saeed, you're going 2-1 Liverpool, yeah?
3-1 Liverpool.
Get me mad up in this place.
Okay. I'm with Cal. I think it's going to be a 2-2 draw, but I hope you're right, Saeed. What are you saying, Lee?
For his sake, it better be 3-0 Liverpool. you know, can I just say, Liverpool owe us. They've been
we don't owe you anything. You owe us. You've been owing us for a while.
Oh, hold it. You've been messing around with us for years. Pause. Like, you now owe us. You now owe us a win. I'm all I'm asking for is a win. Just win. Just freaking win.
We need to win this. Remember, I'm not going to this with no ulterior motives, you know. I need the win for Liverpool. I'm at a point now I don't care about Arsenal's season. Like, you're going to win the league. I just need to focus on my team. I'm not in the business of, let's throw the game because I don't want Arsenal. I don't care now.
Well, I don't think you need to win because I think Man United will fall off. But
I don't.
I think it would be nice. I mean, just you've been crying about Man City cheating and all these. Just let us win. Just help us to win. Goodness sake, man.
Lee, I don't think you're hearing me. I want us to win. I don't care what you guys are. I just want us to win. If it means it benefits you, so be it. Go for it. I don't care anymore. I just need.
Look, I hope you do beat him, brother. I really do, Carl. But we'll see. Quickly, Man United Spurs, Saeed.
3-1 as well.
3-1 United. Cal?
3-0 Man United.
I'm going to go 2-1 Man United. Lee?
2-1.
In fact, I'll change it. 4-1. I'll go 4-1 Man United.
Wow. Okay, you're expecting a battering then. Fair play, man. Sweet. Listen, people, make sure you hit like and subscribe. Make sure you're following OK Jerseys. 12 man's the code, 8% off. You can get any shirt, and obviously they've got the World Cup shirts out now as well, so you get any name on the back of that as well. So go and show them some love. Links in the description, or just go to okjerseys.com and use the code 12man. Make sure you're following Kopish. Make sure you're following Goonali on all socials and YouTube, and of course Saeed TV as well. And we will see you next time. We're out of here, people. Laters.
Love.
Peace.